Do you know, in India, out of total agricultural land, the amount of land used for organic farming is just 1.5%. Even the figure seems to be very, very small, but over the past decade, we have increased this land by 145%. Also, according to an economic survey, India has highest number of organic farmers. It counts to 4.4 millions. If you see the worldwide figures, around 191 countries practice organic farming with around 76 million hectares of organic land. Even being top in the list of organic cultivation, do we have access to these products? Even if we have, do you know how to differentiate whether the product is grown organically or not? It's difficult for us, right? But not to the startup we are going to talk about today. Hello everyone, my name is Suraj and today we are going to talk about the startup which is ensuring nutrition rich organic diet for the Indians. If you like to know more about such innovative startups, you can consider subscribing to my channel. It like to this video. Let's get started. Well, the use of chemical fertilizers in agriculture is started from 1930. To cope with the increased food demand due to increased population, the most cost-effective way to grow food is to use chemical fertilizers. With fertilization, the important nutrients required for the growth of the crops like nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus are given directly to the crops. Generally, there are two types of fertilizers, organic and inorganic. Organic fertilizers are derived from organic sources like plants and animal waste, while inorganic are derived from inorganic materials after undergoing some chemical treatment. But if we see the effectiveness, organic fertilizers takes more time and expensive compared to inorganic fertilizers. Hence, farmers are delving more into inorganic ways of fertilizing their land. Let's talk about the adverse effects of going more inorganic. These chemicals can percolate into water bodies, leading to water contamination. These chemicals in small quantity are toxic and in large quantity can kill aquatic animals. Such aquatic bodies are termed as dead zones by many experts. Another adverse effect is it makes the pH of the soil acidic. Like for ideal plant growth, the pH of the soil should be in between 5.5 to 8. But if the soil gets too acidic, it will yield less crop. Also, more use of chemical fertilizers reduces the nutritional value of food. Such food items consumed in large quantity can increase the risk of developing cancer among adults and children. It's not just the use of fertilizers in cultivation is harmful, but many times fruits are injected with harmful chemicals for their faster growth and color. For example, watermelons are injected with erythrocyan, which is the most toxic dye. Not just this, after a certain period, to maintain the freshness of fruits and vegetables, synthetic colors are applied to them externally, which contains heavy metals like mercury and lead. Also, fruit sellers use chemicals like copper sulfate and calcium carbide to fastly ripen bananas and mangoes. So, from cultivation to reaching to your kitchen, fruits and vegetables are continuously exposed to harmful chemicals. But our today's startup is there for the rescue. The name of the startup is Deeprooted. It's quite a new startup founded in 2020 by four enthusiasts, Arvind, Avinash, Guru and Santosh. They are providing 200 plus fruits and vegetables on their platform which are grown organically. So whatever you demand at the counter of Deeprooted, it comes to you following 7 full steps. In step 1, they are deciding what to grow. And it starts by understanding the demand and thereby planning for the same. It is done by observing their existing consumer order patterns, and to cope for the demand of new consumers, they take into account the general seasonal food trend. After deciding what to be grown, in step 2, they are deciding where to grow it. For this, farms are selected based on the previous crop quality, yield, resources, and experience of farmer. Third step is sowing the seed, where the agro team from Deeprooted is consistently providing guidance to the farmers. Step 4 is nurturing, where the agro team from Deeprooted is visiting every farm and ensuring best quality of the final yield. Step 5 is good harvest evaluation. In this step, the agro team is checking whether the fruits and vegetables satisfy the requirements like color, shape, size, length, weight, etc. And then the products are accordingly classified. Step 6 is bringing the produce at home. In this step, produce is taken out with roots and they are further evaluated for quality checking at Deep-Rooted warehouse facility. And finally, step 7 is the final stretch where the products reach to you. Here, freshness of the products is ensured by storing them properly according to the product needs. In this way, the fruits and vegetables reaching to you are continuously under supervision to ensure the best product quality. If you visit their website, you can check the complete inventory of products and order the products of your choice. To my surprise, they are also cultivating exotic greens in well-maintained polyhouse environments. For our knowledge, the startup seems interesting. But are the investors equally interested? Well, in total, they have raised $18 million with the help of 4 investors. In their latest Series A funding round, they have raised $12 million from Ivy Cap Capitals, and they are planning to use this funding for their expansion plans in southern India. Since the startup is still new, their revenue doesn't reflect anything about their profit and loss. Talking about their competition, Deep-Rooted is facing 554 competitors in the same space, and they are ranked second in terms of revenue. Government Garden, Frazo, Farmers Fresh Zone are some of their top competitors. So this is the startup Deep-Rooted. taking us back to the organic and mindful ways of eating. Thanks for watching. If you like such kind of content, consider subscribing to my channel. Hit like to this current video. Till then, work hard, enjoy hard.